Okay, first, you notice that all of us up here are probably in the right place because we all pitch ourselves. And we're here to talk to you about pitching yourself. So, as far as query letter go, the objective of the query letter is to actually get someone to read your script. So, sometimes writers think, oh, the first thing they're thinking is that I gotta sell my script with the query letter, but that's really not it. The query letter is simply to move you to that next level, which is getting your script read. In your query letter, depending on the nature of your script, different things should be told about it. So for example, if you really have a high concept, which is an idea that people start to see lots of pictures in their mind just from that one or two lines, they start to go, wow, I could really see that. That's a high concept. So you don't have to tell a ton more of stuff in your query letter. On the other hand, if you have something that's a little bit more drama-driven or character-driven, then you'll have to focus on other things and you're going to need a little bit more time to relate what would be unique about your screenplay. The most important thing that comes across, whether you're telling just a log line and maybe a couple other little things, the most important thing is that you have some kind of hook. A hook would be something that grabs the reader and lets them know that your story, it lets them know what is unique about your story. Okay, and I can say a lot more, I'm sure I will, but I'll just leave it at that. Right?
Does anyone else want to add in terms of the objective and also mistakes that you see people make in query letters? Open up to you.
Yeah, I mean, she's right on the objective. Yeah, absolutely. It's really just to seduce and entice, to read more. It's like trying to get a date at the bar. You want to be just professional, and although more professional than you'd probably be at the bar, but professional and seductive and interesting and informative, and get your personality across while still getting the information across that we need to know to want to read more. As far as mistakes go, and there are millions that people make, besides the typo thing, which don't even get me started on typos in a half-page query letter, but the biggest mistake, and we're going to get to that in Loglines also, is kind of not knowing what the core of your story is, not being able to kind of give us a log line, and not telling us why you're somebody that's connected to that material that we would want to work with, or not giving us enough information about the story to go on so that it doesn't feel different enough or original enough, and you're just kind of giving us the stock form letter, dear sirs, I have a great script, please read me, I'm a very nice person, type of query letters, which, are not even a penny a dozen. So the largest mistakes is just not getting yourself, not selling yourself enough, and not selling what the core and high concept and conflict and character that we're going to love about your story is.